Hi, I'm Daniela Rowson, also known as Danny Expert MUA, here on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I will have the links to all those and also my Facebook fan page underneath the video. So make sure you follow and subscribe. This is my first of many videos I will be doing here on YouTube, and I'm going to show you how to do a soft smoky eye, and I might even finish with a red lip in the end. So let's get started. So I've already put foundation, contoured, highlighted, and done all of that. So what we're gonna do first is I'm going to use Inglot eyeshadow base. This is number 01, I believe. It's very creamy and it's very easy to blend. So we're gonna put that as a base, and I'm just gonna take a brush and then I put a tiny bit on my hand so I don't put a lot on my eyes. And we're just gonna put it all over the eye. I'm going to put a tiny bit in the bottom part underneath the lash line here. And then I'm going to get a blending brush. This is Max 224 brush. It's one of my favorites. I have like 4 of them or more just because I use them so much. And then our first color will be by Inglot. It's a warm brown. It's our mid-tone and it's going to go all over the crease. And I start on the outer part and then I get a little bit on both sides and I go back and forth like a windshield wiper. And once I have the color there, I start easing up on the tension and I just blend very softly. Darker tone, and I'm using Deep Damson, and this is by MAC. I believe this is the pro color only. It's one of my favorites. It's matte and the color is just gorgeous. So we're gonna use it, same brush, and start right on the crease. We are not going all over the crease like we did with the other color. And you're doing a V shape and then we're just softly blending it. So just go back and forth like a V. You can go as dark as you want or as light as you want. Depends on what you're comfortable with. So we're going to do the same on the other side. I always start with a little product and then add more if I need to, because if you go too dark at first, you can't go back. So I'd rather just build on it. So this is pretty even at this point. I'll go back and reblend things once everything's done. But now we're gonna go to the next color, and I'm going to do the lid. And this color is also by Inglot. It's a really pretty gold. It's number 26. And it has a tiny bit of a shimmer. It has a lot of pigmentation. It's really pretty. And then I'm using this brush. It's by Silk and it's called Shade and Conceal. And these are really affordable and they're awesome brushes. I love them. You can get them online or you can get them at Namie's, I believe. And I like using a flat brush on the lid. And I just swipe it over. And then I go back and blend. So this doesn't have to be perfect. We just want the color to go on where we want it. And then I always go back and blend. And we'll get 224 and then we'll go back and blend. Just very lightly on that line. And just lightly blending everything. very, very light tension, just barely brushing on the eye so that you're not mixing all the colors together, but make sure that they melt into each other. Okay, so now we have most of the eye covered, and then we just need a highlight. And I'm going to use this color by MAC. It's a really pretty soft iridescent peachy pink, and it's called Hush. And we're gonna use it to highlight the brow bone. And this is 217 by MAC. It's a blending brush. And I'm just gonna get right here on the arch just to give it a little pop. Do the same here on this other side, and with that same color I'm going to get right here on the tear duct. It makes your eyes look bigger and make you look more awake. And if you can see with the light, just a tiny bit, it's all in the details. Now we're going to do a wing liner, and I'm going to use one of my brushes this one's by MAC. This is the Angle Brush 266, and what I like to do is I like to massage the bristles a little bit, and this helps me so I can get a really sharp line. And then I'm going to use one of my favorites, and this is Chromaline liner, and this is just the black one by MAC. There's a lot of good ones by Inglot or other companies. I think I use the L'Oreal one as well. But this is one of my favorites because it's really creamy and it stays on all day without smudging. So I just get a tiny bit, and I'm just gonna start in the center. To use a white liner, and this is a really good one by MAC. This is called Fascinating, and I like it a lot because it's really creamy. We're just gonna put it right on the waterline. And this will give your eye a pop. Since this is a soft smoky eye, I also like to do smokiness on the bottom too. So with that same shadow that we used at the beginning, my Inglot, the 335, I'm just gonna use this smudging brush. And by the way, this smudging brush is my best friend. I love it. It's by Silk Pro, and this one's called Line and Smudge. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that brown shadow, and I'm gonna start smudging the eyeshadow right below the lash line. And then I'll get a tiny bit of that Deep Dancing color by MAC and just smudge a tiny bit on the outer part. Color by Inglot number 26, and then we'll get right here in the inner part, just for a little pop. And now we just need to finish it off with some mascara and some lashes, and then I'll do my lips in the very end. I actually got this mascara today at the grocery store. It's by Maybelline. I've never used it, so this is my first time trying it out. It's called Illegal Length, and this is just the color Very Black. So I get right in the root, and then I wiggle my brush out. That way it gets in all the hairs. Okay, so now we're gonna do the lashes. I just got these the other day. I haven't tried them yet. These are red cherry lashes, and these are number 605. And we're just going to use the Lash Grip waterproof glue. And we're just gonna get a tiny bit on the lash strip. And we're just gonna wait a minute until it starts drying out and gets tacky. Just putting the eyelash on my tweezers. We're gonna get right up against the lash line. So I just flip my lash up and then I get right in the center. And I make sure that it's right on there. And then what I do is I stick in one side. So we'll do the ends. So now I'm just going to put a little mascara to make sure that my lashes are and the falsies are blended together. So now we're just going to do some lips. And I love red lips, so I'm going to do some red lips. And I'm using, this pencil is by Showgirl Cosmetics and it's called Classic Red. It's really pretty. I love Showgirl Cosmetics. It's a really nice line. For the lip color, I'm going to use a lip brush, and this color is called Lady Danger, and it's by MAC. And this is Scarlet Red by Showgirl Cosmetics. And we're just going to put a tiny bit in the center. And there's your look. Your soft smoky eye with a little bit of a pop with the red lip. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.